Peace, 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 YouTube. I am really gonna get better at going live on here, okay? So I'm getting some subscribers. We are getting our um, subscribers up, okay? So, and plus Spirit been on my ass about operating on all my platforms, okay? There's different people on different platforms that need to hear different messages. Well, you know, same messages, but just different people use different platforms. So, welcome. Prophetess Asha here. Alhamdulillah. 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 I hope you all are feeling well, looking well, doing well. Shit, I know you look well. Shit, okay. Anywho, my Leo's just Leoing, y'all. As it gets closer to Leo season, I say this every time, you know. The fuck can you do? But be true and be you. Don't make me start rapping on this bitch. Y'all know I have bars, okay? So I'm back. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on YouTube daily. Like, I really probably need to, you know, and give y'all a daily message as I do on TikTok and Facebook and IG. So if you all are not in my family, because I don't do followers, okay? So if you're not in my family on all my other platforms, please come join the movement, okay? The movement of the divine ones, the collective, who are of pure hearts, okay? Who take accountability for their shit, who don't play victims, all right? Who are ready to move into this new phase that God is issuing in. So if you are not already a part of my family, then please come join us. I go live on all those other platforms too. Yeah. Okay, so as I was in meditation today, Spirit was giving a word, and I'm probably going to give this message throughout, you know, my platforms. We're going to see what Spirit has, you know, in our cards today. But you know, I always give messages before I pull these cards because that's what I do. Okay. But yeah, so it's a lot of, when I was in meditation today, it was just a lot of fucking distractions, you know? And so Spirit said these entities are throwing Hail Marys, okay? And they're really attempting to distract you. And all that means is that you are closer. And I think I posted a video yesterday that you are closer than you think. Like, your breakthrough is closer than you think, you know? And so you may be finding yourself dealing with a lot of bullshit when it comes to distractions, and just little minor distractions. But this is what, and this is what Spirit is saying right now, this is what you've been training for, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all went through, all that heartache, those hardships, you know, battling yourself, going back and forth with, am I this person? Am I this chosen one? Is this my journey? Is this not my journey? You know, dealing with stress, anxiety, worry, dealing with people giving you their ass to kiss, dealing with people turning left on you. Like, this is why, you know, you had to, because you were kind of building up your muscle, you know, so you can identify these distractions when they are being sent to you. The thing that I did was be very naive to entities and principalities, because we do not battle against flesh, you know. Although people that are in your life, in the situations that you are in, they're peons. Okay, they're peons. They may have hurt your feelings, but they were puppets working for these entities. Okay, they are so low vibrational that they allow themselves to be used. Okay, in order to knock you off your square. You may have been a person who, you know, because whomever I'm collecting with, you are definitely a pure-hearted person, besides the ones who just watch me in the background, okay? Y'all bitches are fans, all right? But the ones who I connect with on an energetic level, and that's what Spirit said, like, they can't match your pedigree, Dax, okay? They can't match your pedigree, okay? You are on another frequency. You are on another vibration, and they're still low vibrational. But they were being used. Okay, so it's not even really about them. It's not about the people who hurt you. It's not about the people who turned their back on you. Because again, they were just being used. They couldn't get their shit together. So therefore, they were being used by these entities and principalities to knock you off your path. All right, you are probably a soul who is too trusting because you're very loving. And so since you are a person of the light, since you are a divine one, these entities and principalities, they find all ways to come knock you off. They knew since you were born who the fuck you were. All right. And so they send these little peons into your life to try to distract you. And so the fact that you have overcome all that, you understand now when you are being attacked, okay? So you may have some people throwing so-called evil eye at you, but most of the time it's just them running their trap, okay? These kitchen witch bitches could never. All right, so most of the time they're just running their traps and running their mouths and hating in their heads. And so that can really do nothing to you, especially when you're staying up on your spiritual practices. Okay, you got their ancestors working for you now. So you don't have anything to worry about, but you will notice when they begin to be in your energy, or when the enemy or these entities are attempting to knock you off course, because little distractions in your life will happen. Nothing major, just little distractions, okay? So just be diligent and be on guard, because today could be a day of distractions, and Spirit really wants you to just remain in your heart center. I was on live the other day, and remember what squeezes you. When you squeeze an orange, only orange juice comes out. Not apple juice, not lemonade, okay? Not prune juice, not pomegranate juice, only orange juice. So remember what comes out of you when you're being squeezed, all right? Is anxiety coming out of you? Is worry coming out of you? Is hate coming out of you? Jealousy, gossip, okay? Envy, you know? Or is love, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, discipline, gratitude, and faith, which are my 7 keys to alignment? Are those things coming out of you? All right? Always stay true to your heart. We are seriously in a spiritual war, okay? And I don't say that easily. I think a lot of people say that shit and they just be saying it out their mouth. But God has shown me that this shit is real, and that we really are battling against principalities, okay? So that time of living in darkness and operating in those energies of jealousy, envy, competitiveness, okay, those days of operating in that shit is over. And anybody who used to win stepping on people's necks or stepping on people's back to get somewhere, you know, or using people to get somewhere, those days of you advancing are fucking over. Okay, using people, yeah, those days are over. And they absolutely know they're over. All right. And so, but they'll never stop trying, is what Spirit said. Right. And so that is why Spirit has given us the tools and the techniques and the modalities that we need in order to stay up on our spiritual practice, in order so we can stay 10 steps ahead of these bitches, because we do, and we are. All right. So, Heavenly Father, we invite you in with our archangels and guides, our ancestors known and unknown, and our higher selves. What is the message for the TikTok collective that you have today? We understand that there are these minions that want to distract us, but what is the best path forward? What is it that we need to do today? So what is it that I was going to say TikTok. What does the collective need to do today? So I hope y'all are well. Okay. Don't allow these little distractions to deter you off of your path. Okay, because it is a chosen path. All right, we are here to balance the scales. We are here to uplift this vibration from a state of fear, because people operate in fear all day. That's why, you know, they make the moves that they do, right? But we have to continue to operate in love no matter what comes up against us. But it is definitely time for us to strap up, okay, and get our shit together, okay, so we can really be warriors for the divine. Yo, look what the fuck is coming out here. As I say that, I told y'all, I can't make this shit up. There's nothing fake about me. Okay, I can't make this shit up. All right, so the devil card is out here. So as I said, these entities, we do not war against flesh, but we battle against principalities, okay? So these principalities are really trying, and this is why you have to constantly check yourself, constantly have self-awareness, constantly check your triggers, all right? If you have any kind of enviness, jealousy inside your heart, ask Spirit to create in you a clean heart, okay? If you have any thoughts about yourself, feelings of unworthiness, codependency issues, unhealthy thought processes, unhealthy habits. Continue to release these things out of your life, you guys, because that's how the darkness sneaks in, okay? Through those portals. Those become portals, okay? So you want to be able to continue to, because then you become a vibrational match with that shit. And you don't want to keep attracting that shit into your life. You want to operate in your true, authentic self, your whole self, your higher self, okay? The higher vibrations of love, compassion, gratitude. Okay, so they're definitely in our energy. But wouldn't you want to be? Your energy is dope. Wouldn't you want to be in your energy? Right. So the Page of Wands. All right, so there's some kind of new information that you're searching for. And every time I see the Page of Wands, I always think of looking for inspiration from the divine. And that makes sense. Like, that's exactly what we just said, right? Continue to look for inspiration. If you feel yourself getting distracted or you feel yourself getting frustrated, then continue, just look towards the hills, which come your help, because that's where it comes from. All right, don't be looking from any outside entities or people or places or things to fill the hole that is in your soul, or to release these distractions. We got the Star card right here, right? So continue to heal, continue to renew yourself. And I just heard, you know, in Psalm it says, renew your spirit within me, you know, a fresh spirit within me every day. All right, so as this is why things have to be done daily, you guys. Okay. This is not something that you just do. You know, a lot of people don't make time for it, and they have hell of excuses, you know, as to why they can't connect with the divine. But I'm here to encourage you, inspire you, and motivate you to be able to get a practice and make it a daily practice. Okay, if you can smoke every day, you can connect with the divine every day. If you can eat every day, you can connect with the divine every day. Do not allow your children or your jobs or anything to deter you from that. Okay, because when you begin to do that, again, that's when that devilish energy comes in, and then also that's you putting other gods before your spirit. And we have to get into the habit of putting God first, period. Now, when you do it, now it takes time to begin to develop this practice, okay? So healing is a journey, not a destination, and it takes time for you to begin to operate it, and that's many ways. Meditation comes in many ways, in many forms, okay? But just find a way to deal with these hidden emotions, because as I found out through my healing journey, you know, that the energy of codependency, the energy of rejection, the energy of regret, you know, the spirit of doubt, these things, they had layers. They had layers, right? And so each situation that spirit brought me through, okay, that my insecurities took me in, because God doesn't really take us into storms. We take ourselves into storms, and God will help carry us out if we can look to inspiration, if we look to the Most High to guide us out. Order my steps, all right? So it doesn't matter what situation that you are in, you know, take accountability for that situation, okay? What was your part that you played in it, so you won't make that mistake again. And it's okay if you made that mistake. Mistakes are what makes us great, all right? If you are wise now because you went through that shit, all right? So never regret or be upset about the things that have happened to you, whether that be from your childhood all the way up to your adulthood, okay? So yeah, so continue to heal and restore yourself. Justice is out here. And you know, this card's been coming out a lot lately about having justice, the scales being balanced, karmic justice, right? And so again, if you have been operating in fruits of the spirit, if when you have been being squeezed, you have continued to stay in your heart center, you continue to have a pure heart, you did not do the motherfuckers like they did you, okay? You did not try to retaliate or just operate in this devilish ass energy, because that's never who you were. All right, so the scales of justice, and spirit is saying if there's some kind of injustices that have happened for you, whether that be in your family, whether that be with your friends, with your lover, you're going to receive justice for that. And this is not so much about them as it is about you, okay? You're going to receive the justice for the shit that you put up with, the shit that you handled, okay? the shit that was thrown your way that put you in this regret or sadness and crying over spilled milk. All right, Spirit said that energy is leaving for y'all. You know, I got a message the other day saying your breakthrough is closer than you think. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is out here. It was just, yeah, your fortune is turning. So those ones, like I was saying before, those ones who are operating in that shit and you thought you was on top, you're falling. I think Diddy is a perfect example of that. And I called that shit a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like his energy a long time ago. Energy is real if you pay attention to it. And your spirit really wants you to begin to pay attention to your intuition. All right? The first time. Because we tend to doubt ourselves. Because people have constantly juggled us. All right? And that's constantly made you juggle yourself. What part is this? Yeah, Chariot. There's going to be a lot of movement because of your willpower and because of your determination. And you beat this. Look, the Temperance. Because you learned balance, because you've learned patience, because you've learned how to alchemize energy is why this justice is coming to you. And this justice is causing your will to turn, your fortune to turn. All right? 1010 could be significant. 1414 could be significant. 777 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing these numbers. I'm hearing 222, 555, 444. You could be seeing all that. Some of y'all really did go through a tower moment. All right. And a tower moment, you guys, is literally just something that you thought was a certain way, and something came in and kind of knocked the foundation because it wasn't stable. And you thought something was a certain way only to find out that it wasn't that way. And so towers can be good or bad. It's duality in all things, right? So Spirit says some of y'all went through some kind of tower moment, and you're going to get ready to go through another tower moment. But this time, I think it's because you've been through so much, and like that shit causes PTSD. You know, when you continuously go through things and go through things, constantly things hitting you over and over and back to back, you know, but you handled them with grace is what I just heard. And you really came out this earth angel, y'all. You really learned how to alchemize energy. You took all that energy that the entity and those principalities were throwing at you, and you transmuted that shit into love and compassion and for yourself. You know, you're finally standing in an energy where, you know, you are understanding that you are loved, you are safe, you are secure, you're standing in your power, okay? So the tower moment that's coming now, I think it's more of God showing you who God really is, because all this time you've just been really moving off faith, but God is getting ready to show up and show you how real the fuck God is, okay? Yeah, the King of Swords. Y'all are very truthful. All right, you're very truthful. You're standing in your power. You're not taking no shit. You know, you are very analytical, so you've been observing things. All right, and with this blue, God is pointing out to me, okay, you could be now beginning to speak up for yourself. Some of y'all were probably in hermit mode. You know, you probably had to go into hermit mode. And I always used to say this, in order to find yourself again, in order so you won't be juggling thoughts, because a lot of us take on energies and we take on thoughts that are not even ours. And so there has to be a period of like isolation where you go and you cut off everybody's voice except God's, so you can clearly hear where God is leading you and what God is attempting to say to you, okay? So, but some of y'all are coming out of hermit mode, and y'all need to begin to operate in y'all gifts. Some of y'all gifts are opening. The fucking World card. I had a feeling that this card was going to come out. Cycles have been completed with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Y'all are literally broke generational cycles, and a lot of y'all ancestors are coming through right now too. You know, a lot of y'all, look, some people may not want you to speak because I keep clearing my throat, and so your throat chakra may be being attacked, but they can't do anything about that. I picked up on that yesterday. They absolutely can't it's like they want you to be confused. They don't want you to say anything, okay? So it's about distractions. All these little distractions. You may feel very lethargic, or you may feel like you don't want to do anything, but these are all little distractions. I want you to be able to push with this Chariot card. Keep pushing forward, regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of what the energy is looking like, okay, around you, regardless of what your reality is showing you. God is shifting you into a new reality. Thank you, God. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so if you've been in the energy of robbing Peter to pay Paul, of juggling your finances or some shit like that, Spirit is getting ready to, like, that shit is already leaving. We got the King and Queen of Swords out here. So you could be meeting somebody, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we also have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? So you are definitely a leader. And you're a leader that look good, your fine ass. I mean, we is fine. I mean, we look like we get younger every single fucking day. We just wake up fine around this bitch, okay? But not only are you a leader, with the King and Queen of Swords, like, y'all do not take no bullshit. Y'all have learned to set boundaries, and I love that for you. Not only did you learn how to set boundaries, but you learned how to stand in your power. And I think I said that. You learned who the fuck you learned who the fuck you were. All right? So maybe you were, because it's under the Two of Pentacles, so maybe you were doubting that. Okay, so maybe you were having trouble getting your career off the ground, or just having trouble even speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries, being astute, okay? But this black cat could be significant too. Sunflowers could be significant too, all right? But y'all are beginning to own yourself. Like, she's wearing all this yellow or it's gold, so your aura could be like a golden aura, all right? So a lot of y'all are beginning to operate in that gold, that yellow is your solar plexus. All right, so that means you are knowing your worth, knowing your self-worth. You're really understanding the power that you're wielding. All right, and a lot of y'all are becoming a lot more creative. You are now allowing the divine to guide you, and yeah, they're pushing forward. You're probably seeing a lot of progress. All right, so don't lose hope. All right, new inspirations on the bottom of the deck. Okay. You're going to have some new, you're going to be inspired to new things. There was a card that just fell on the floor. Look, that 8 of fucking wands, and it's a whole lot of wands on the table. Okay, so new passions, y'all. And this is really giving me like new gifts. There could be some kind of communication coming in. You know what I'm saying? That, oh, right, God, alhamdulillah. So God could be communicating with you quickly. Okay, so a lot of y'all crown chakras could be activated. You could be getting a lot more messages from the divine. All right, God is schooling your ass. All right, so just understand to continue to listen to these messages. All right, do not allow these distractions. Listen to God first. Now we got the King and Queen of Wands. Some divine unions is coming into play, and I'm loving that. Okay, that could be why the enemy or these entities are attempting to distract you. Y'all are really, yes, y'all could, oh my fucking God, y'all could really getting ready. Somebody might be here. It's somebody with a bag. It's somebody who got a bag who's finna give to you, and you deserve it. Somebody who is very stable, grounded. They got their money together, okay, and they've been seeing how you've been working, beloved. They've been seeing how you've been working. They've probably been seeing this could be your justice. All right. And I feel like this is going to, because I've been picking up on some new opportunities that are going to move you into this new season God is leading you into. Because God has already begun to lead you into that new season. It started when all those things were falling away. So continue to trust the process, because something is coming towards you. And when it comes towards you, it's going to help you stand in your power. Okay, this could be a lover. It could be somebody who is a soul connection, but it's definitely giving trial. All right. So if some of y'all are feeling lonely, because God is showing me that Hermit card. So if some of y'all have been feeling lonely, or feeling like you are alone on this journey, God is getting ready to send you people who vibrate on the same vibrational frequency as you. And not only that, when you're in this new frequency, if like I said, if you've had trouble balancing like your finances, like when you're going after your passions, whether that be you work a 9 to 5, or whether that be you an entrepreneur, there's something that's about to break through for you. Okay, so when this gift comes in, when somebody comes in to give you something, this is going to put you in this King of Pentacles energy, where everything that you touch, ooh, thank you, God. So y'all are in a season where you may have been in a drought season, but with this Wheel of Fortune, you've completed that cycle with the World energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune energy, your fortune is turning. And so you are no longer in that energy of where you're constantly having to battle. So you're going from this Two of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles. So if nothing was moving, Everything is about to start fucking moving, and nobody can stop it. You got God out here leading the pack, right? With it being on the chariot card. So all you got to do is continue to balance, check yourself with these low vibrational energies within yourself. Okay, we don't too much care about outside. They're fucking gnats, they're distractions, and all they can do is distract you off your path if you allow it. Okay, you've risen above that, and God got a whole new timeline for you. So all that hurt or betrayal that you went through, it was only to strengthen you. And God had to get all the snakes out your fucking circle so you could be blessed. Okay, God was not going to give you this King of Pentacles energy when you had narcissistic people by you, opportunists, people who only wanted you for your gift, people who only wanted you for what you could do for them. All right, whether that be family or not. Okay, Spirit had to remove those things, and it may have hurt, but it was for the best. And it also pushed you closer to God. It also allowed you to operate more in your authentic self. It helped you see who you really were by seeing who they were, because you realized that's not who you were. Okay, what is this? So what else? So yeah, so you have fast communication come in, and God has been telling you this. So there could be some kind of King of Swords that's going to communicate something to you. This person could be, yeah, y'all getting ready to celebrate. Y'all are going, look, y'all may have been bored, apathetic, okay? But there's expansion coming for you, all right? And like I said, this is a lot of wands. So a lot of y'all have been focusing on your passions, focusing on the things that make your soul be set on fire, that lights a fire within your soul. Okay, so Spirit is celebrating you is what I just heard with this 3 of Cups. Like I said, soul family is coming in. You're definitely going to have people that celebrate you the way that you celebrate people. All right, so something's getting ready to expand, y'all. So if you've been in a season where nothing was working, I'm telling you, that just keeps coming out. It just keeps reaffirming. Yeah, look, yeah, I wish I could show y'all how this card just sat up here. The 7 of Swords. Like, so y'all definitely were dealing with some deceitful energy, some low vibrational energy, sneaky energy. All right, and it's just standing up too, so they're definitely in your energy watching. Let them bitches watch, because that's all they can do. All right, instead of focusing on their shit, they want to watch you, and God is going to show them. God is definitely going to show them what's up, okay? So they can sit there and they can watch all day because you've left this energy behind. And with it being over this 4 of Cups, standing up like this, like, it literally, that could be why you have been kind of apathetic or bored, you know, not really seeing the emotional fulfillment that God is offering to you, all right? So God wants you to, you drop the imposter syndrome, is what I just heard, all right? You were lowering your energy, all right, without even realizing it. And it was because of these, your codependency issues. It was because of your unhealthy thought process, because you didn't know your worth, all right? It's why you kept these entities around. But that's changing. Look, they're watching. I told you, they're watching. Take notes, bitch. Study, all right? And maybe you'll heal and become a better version of yourself. I mean, what? And then the 3 of Swords fly out here. I'm telling you, these bitches like distractions. So y'all be very careful today, because somebody doesn't really want you, but they can't do anything. That's the weird thing. That's the really weird thing, right? So these sneaky, conniving people who used to be in your life, they really can't do anything, all right? They can't do anything but see you win, okay? God prepares a table for me in the presence of my enemies, is what I just heard. So literally, that's what's happening, all right? No more of this broken heart, okay? So again, the signs could be, because we have a lot of Leo, heavy Leo, Capricorn, all right? Heavy Capricorn. Okay, yeah, burdens. This is what they want to. This is what they want to. This is the energy they want you to be in. Spirit said you used to carry a lot of people's burdens. You used to carry a lot of burdens that were not your own, but not no more. All right, and you may feel burdened right now because Spirit had me put it over the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, So whatever this offer that's coming in, whatever gift that you're about to get coming in, is going to help relieve some of these burdens, and you're going to be riding off to success, you guys. This is success recognition. Some of y'all could be going viral, okay? Because some of y'all could be getting recognized in your hometown, whether that be at work. You could, be getting recognized at work for a job well done, But there's definitely a lot of success coming your way, and you worked hard for it, right? So if some of y'all have been working, like struggling with your stability, 1111 make a wish, like yeah, y'all definitely got relationships coming in, definitely. Okay, we got the King of Swords out here, the King of Pentacles, the King of, it's all the kings out here. So it's definitely an emperor in the mix. Hello. It's definitely a fucking emperor in the fucking mix. And I think the difference when all the four kings show themselves separately, it is literally because the emperor can be kind of controlling, right? So I feel like that's just a person, a divine masculine, or this could be your divine masculine, who just embodies and knows how to flow through all these suits. Okay, they know how to manage their emotions. They are very intellectual, very analytical. Genius is what I just heard. All right, they go after their passion. They're very ambitious. Okay, and they know how to get a fucking bag. Okay, they know how to get a bag and keep a bag. All right, because getting a bag ain't shit. How do you keep that and grow it? That's the question. All right, so for my divine feminine, you could have a divine masculine that's in your energy. Hello. All right. Yeah, so there are some things like you may not be seeing right now, and spirit is just saying with this two of swords, right? I feel like that's the energy that you have been in, being blinded to the bullshit, or being blinded to certain shit, right? But it's like with that too, spirit is just saying, like, even with these two swords in her hands, and she has them across her chest with the blindfold, that gives me the feeling of you trusting spirit blindly. All right, you're taking these swords of truth, you're taking what spirit has told you, and you're walking on faith, right? And it's a lot of, she's in green, so you are actually following your heart, right? Because you walked away from certain bullshit. You had to leave all these empty cups. People kept offering you cups and they empty as shit. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this cup? I gotta fill the cup too. I gotta fill your cup and fill these cups. You was like, no, I'm gonna walk away from that. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards real quick. This Seven of Swords still standing up. So y'all just understand, you're gonna always have people who, when you are a speaker of the truth, when you are a speaker of the light, especially in this day and age, you're definitely gonna have, what is this? I didn't even know this was in here. That Five of Pentacles energy. So you definitely could have been in the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. But this is, God saw this, and this is where you're getting your justice from. So you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Can't nobody stop this come up. Can't nobody stop this, y'all. Nobody can stop this. No power or principality, right? Page of Michael. Archangel Michael be heavy in your energy right now. So it says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. And, review contracts or documents thoroughly. This been coming up, too, about contracts, with the Hierophant here, too. You know what I'm saying? Commitment. So there could be some kind of contracts that you are getting ready to sign. So Spirit just said, review them. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Okay? Because not all money is good money. Understand that. All right? And in this day and age, we're not driven by money anymore. We're not driven by things and material shit. Okay? That's how the enemy can get in, by threatening your stability, or threatening your money, or threatening your mindset, making you think that you're crazy, or not to trust your intuition. Look, the sun, thank you, God. Alhamdulillah. 19, 10. Cycles ended. New beginnings. So it says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So you're definitely, look, here goes sunflowers again. So they could definitely be significant. Some of y'all could be outside looking at clouds. Okay? But yeah, it's time, y'all. This is Archangel Uriel. It's time. Those dark days are over, is what Spirit just said. And some of y'all went through a lot of dark days. And I can relate. Okay? A lot of disappointments. Right? Stand up for what you believe in and have confidence. Claim your personal power. So some of y'all could be, look, rainbows I see here. And it's a lot of golden energy. All right. A lot of y'all might need to work on your sacral chakra. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of orange here. So that's your creativity, and your sexual, your sensuality is what Spirit just said. All right. So I feel like more of loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. You know, maybe if you paint, you know, just doing something that with your creativity makes you feel good. All right. Four of Gabriel. Time for a celebration. That just came out. I told you y'all finna be celebrated. There's finna be some kind of celebration. And y'all deserve it. I feel that. Y'all deserve it. Okay? Abundant rewards for hard work. Do I even need these goddamn cards? Because I just said that. Okay, calm down, Ash. Alright? Release yourself from burdensome situations. Okay? Pink roses could be significant, or roses could be significant. You could be sitting in gazebos or want to go sit in a gazebo. Okay? 777 444. I think I already said that. Right? It got some more orange. Okay? The Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. And it's another rainbow, y'all. Harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. Okay, I'm gonna cut the deck and then that's gonna be it. But I told y'all have a lot coming your way. Okay, y'all are shifted into a new reality, and Spirit wants you to really step into that and know that. Do not allow what you have been through or your past, you know, with this Eight of Cups right here, with the Five of Cups. Do not let all these things, y'all emotions can get you. Okay. So do not allow your emotions or these little distractions that try to come to distract you. Do not allow them to knock you off course, to help you not see what God has clearly shown you is your destiny. Bars. I mean, you can't. Let me go sign. Somebody sign me. Because what? Because what? All right. A great deal of activity. Sudden and immediate results. Important communication. God just keep confirming. God just keep confirming. You could be seeing birds, parrots, owls. It's so many different kind of birds here. Okay? And with that, Spirit is saying that you're going to have so many different kind of opportunities. So if things have been in a stuck and stagnant place, do not be discouraged. Okay? Be not discouraged. Okay? Because there are a lot of things that are getting ready to happen. A lot of movement. All right? So, and it's always when you get ready to step into your power or get ready to really move, that's when the enemy be trying to test you. So do not allow these distractions to distract you off course, because you have a lot coming your way and they don't want you to have it. Okay? But who gives a fuck what they want? Okay? It's about what you and God have co-created within yourself. It's about you walking your journey and being on your authentic journey and walking that unapologetically. Okay? So, peace. What's up? Peace, beloved. So, it's about walking that unapologetically, okay? So, just continue to stand in your power and just be aware of the distractions, because they're meaningless. You're very powerful right now. You're very magnetic. You understand your gift, okay? You've defeated the devil is what Spirit just said, okay? And this is bringing you success and recognition, all right? Your home life is about to become more stable. Your family life is about to become more stable, all right? You're about to meet the people who actually understand you, all right? And you understand them. Justice is coming. The scales are being balanced. So continue to trust that. Do not let your perspective be swayed, all right? Continue to trust on what God is showing you, all right? So that is the collective for today, y'all. All right, like I said, I think I'm gonna come back every day. So, and as I get better at YouTube, then I'll probably stay longer. You know, as more people come, you know, they'll be able to ask questions and shit, and I'll stay longer. But as for now, I'll just come on and give the collective read, and then get the fuck off, right? So, but I love y'all so much. Just continue, like I said, don't worry about distractions. You're always going to have distractions in your life. You're on a mission. God has you on a mission, so the entity is always going to try to send distractions towards you. All right? So, but you know how to handle them. All right. So I love y'all so much. Y'all go forth with the power of source behind you. Keep standing in your power. Dare to be different. Dare to dream your destiny. Stay the fuck aligned, divine, and fine. Peace, y'all.